Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
It's another beautiful time on the show today. Good evening to you. If you look at the set today, you see that it's a special one. One man among women. Blessed are thou.
Exactly.
MC Too Much, you are blessed. Thank you so very much.
And Gabriel visited you this morning.
You said what?
And Gabriel visited you this morning.
Whenever Angel Gabriel visits, you know, the news is always interesting. I would say amen to it because Angel Gabriel are very nice.
Exactly.
Angel.
No, be Michael. Michael are the angel of war.
All right, jokes aside is the show. And today, being a special day, just the two ladies and I on the show today, the other guys are kind of, you know, one or two bolos.
They flee.
They do what?
Their mind of it career, so they had to run.
Finally, they've given up. As
Exactly.
stand up for you, they know if you take the hit.
They run.
You know, last time it was me against the three of you. I
And she
dealt
did-
with them, and that's why they are not
That's
here
it,
today.
baby.
I dealt with
You
them.
did what?
And they are
That's
nowhere
it.
to be found now.
That's
No,
it.
you did
If you
what?
say no, you be
No,
the anchor.
where
You for
are
no
they?
day.
Wait.
Now only me and you for run
Are
show.
you saying that
I dealt with the three of you.
Yeah.
The three of you, not
She
them.
did,
You
and I
included.
actually got the reports.
You included.
You know, be like say I know the
You included. Yeah.
I got the reports. MC Watch, you can't lie.
If the three of us deal with you, you're not gonna remain now.
How come I can't do your complete today? Where the
Where
the
the-
rest?
If not be smoothie, I was saying maybe you are Casmo. But no,
Oh my God.
Cassie, how you doing today?
I'm good. I'm great. I am fabulous, pinky, and all of that.
Yeah.
Don't start today.
You know, I love the look
Don't
today.
start today. Thank you.
You
Thank
know,
you.
the hair, the jacket, you know, the shoes. Come on.
I'm waiting for the
No.
joke. When does it come in?
I'll not be like that.
Because I'm ready for you today. I told
I'll
you.
not be like jokes aside. Jokes aside.
Yeah, but I am good, and I'm happy to see the both of you. I'm happy to see Eve. She wasn't
Yeah.
here with us. You know, she had phone and all of that, and then she's back looking refreshed and good.
And
all
I
of
true. The last time she was not here.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
she left me to deal with the men.
Well, you did a very good job.
Yes,
I mean,
of
I got the
course.
reports.
Exactly.
You know,
She left you to do
to
the
deal
job.
with the men. Only me now 1,000. So normal.
Wow.
as
normal.
in, even if so much
Normal.
where they hear say, they talk say clothes they cover something. Now the clothes they cover something where you do last week. So
Exactly.
Well, my people they talk something. They say make you close your ear, not be everything you go react. Not be our body they scratch you, you go scratch them. You go wound. Now the matter with that. King Give, how you doing today?
I'm good.
How your waka?
I'm fine. I'm alive. Oh. We thank God for life. We thank God for God. You know, all this old wahala. But thank God we're still here. We did not go with the old cash crisis and crash crunch wahala.
Yeah.
You know.
Even with the announcement and everything,
We are yet to see.
do you have
The
the
cash.
old notes now?
No,
don't,
because we all disposed of the ones that we had when they said it was no longer of use. And now
Yeah.
that they are saying it's of use, we have to go start finding them again, and we can't find them. So it's still the same stress, struggle, and everything we're all going through. Me especially, you know the audio I go through.
True. But
Me
mine
especially.
was almost like yours. I almost celebrated 2 weeks of
Not touching
not
cash.
touching cash until God sent somebody to.
And you didn't come to pay tithe.
It was 1,000.
Only.
I dey tell you, if you start at the look and what is this?
Oh my God.
Everything I do, go reach Agbado. If I buy corn, do transfer. Seriously,
It's been crazy.
It's not an experience that one will want to share always. But what we go do now?
Sure.
We just have to keep pushing. So, my name is MC Too Much. Today, being a special day, the topic for today is a very simple one. Because I'm having the ladies here alone with me, I won't be able to discuss the issues that warrant me to, be to interface with them.
Because you cannot handle it.
Because I'm the host.
You cannot handle
As
the
the
fire.
hosts,
You cannot handle
you
the heat.
really will not have a say to whatever it is that is being said here. So if to say I'll not be the host now, so okay, make we kill ourselves.
That's all.
But let me just set the ball rolling with two of you.
Yeah, sure,
But
no career.
it depends me say King Eve may want to give me kind of energy. But today, we will see it. That energy where you go bring. I don't wait for them. Let's go on this short break. We'll come back. The topic for today, we'll drop it. It's still jokes aside. For real. Welcome back to the show, Jokes Aside, Western Spring Television, channel 190, Star Times. You've heard their names already, just I and the ladies. My guys are not here today. It's not that it's painful though, but I miss them, like Joseph Atewe, Okpeyemi Onija Michael. But nothing does my ministry. Yeah, or Kurimeta Dilogun. Yeah, I'm here. With my ladies.
Meta de logo.
That's
What did that mean?
Only you
that's
know three.
17.
You know I'm. You sabi.
You shock am.
You sabi. Make we put at Belenja. What Belenja mean?
Okay, so
Nadia, stop.
you see, I want to collect 1 yard. You want to give me the other one, Joy? I don't need that one. So, relationship. We've seen a lot. We've heard a lot. So many things that happen for relationship. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Brunch,
Midnight.
appetizer, 3-course breakfast,
dessert,
Dessert,
and all of
buffet.
that. Hi.
all kinds.
Cassie has served.
But
Cassie has served.
babes, this is true of relationship of nowadays. What is happening? The issue of breakfast and all that is getting too rampant. I don't know.
I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, a lot of people just.
Is it the economy?
No, they just don't subscribe to taking shit, I guess, anymore. Unlike back in the days where you can sit down and even if the man is acting all bad, you're like, oh, for the greater good, we have to stay focused, be together. Or if the woman is acting all up, just so that the marriage or the relationship can last, you want to stay there. But now, nobody really gives two shits. I mean, if you mess up, I leave. It's as simple as that.
And I think people are getting more selfish. You know, we preach self-love nowadays, but I think people don't know where to draw the line between selfishness and self-love. You know, there are stuff that even in relationship you have to kind of be able to take in for a while. If it's like you going to school and you're faced with challenges while in school, do you just drop out of school because you're faced with challenges? No, because in life challenges will come and go. But right now, especially in relationships, we have people preaching self-love, self-love, self-love. Do not go sad to make another person happy. I'm not saying that's wrong, but I'm just saying people have taken it to the extreme that any little push, just feel I need to leave, I need to go.
So the patience level, the tolerance level.
And then
has dropped.
everybody is forming hard
dropped.
guy now. Like nobody wants to love with all of their hearts, which is very painful. Like the whole romance has really died down. get. They want like, okay, in case you mess up, so my heart not be so
I miss the
broken.
word.
Nobody wants
No,
like
sorry.
their 100 into relationships anymore. Just hard guy. That's what everybody's doing.
No,
What
they say you put out for you.
you get. Say
If you
anything
mess up,
happen,
yeah.
you get. So it doesn't make sense. I'm all about giving your all, but not everybody gives their all. So
Yeah.
It's a sad one. It will take us to the topic for today. A statement was made that a relationship without drama is not real. So we'll be talking about it, how love, when there's love in a relationship, you are meant to react to little things, but probably you'll be jealous, insecurity will come in.
yeah.
But do you really think drama should be part of a relationship, Cassie?
To an extent, yes. It spices things up. A relationship that is 100% peaceful is not sweet. In fact, it's not true. It's not a real relationship. Because even inside friendship, for you to have a true friend, you guys must have arguments, okay, quarrels that you would settle amicably. You must have misunderstanding. You shouldn't be agreeing with each other all the time. One person is lying. Because you're supposed to have your own opinion. I have my own opinion. And there are sometimes you're not perfect, I'm not perfect. We have flaws. There's sometimes you do some things that I don't like, I do some things that you don't like, that we definitely quarrel about. But the most important thing is that we love each other and we come back and settle it amicably. So it's not possible.
There must be something that will spice up the relationship, like quarrel, a little quarrel, or disagreement.
Yeah. And it's honestly at spice. I mean, you know that whole wait, sorry. Calm down. Let me land. Like, I'm not preaching toxicity here, okay?
Okay.
But like, you know, the whole idea of you and your boo have issues and then you're trying to make up. That's making up period is always it's like it's the first time.
I saw a video. You women,
Calm down.
when the woman offended the man, she came to the man like, I'm sorry, and she heard the man
I saw that
and
video
pegged
too.
him.
And it was over.
And the man said,
No
it's
problem.
okay. But when the man come offend the woman, that same thing came and said, baby, it's all right. You want to hug the man, I'm still angry.
That's why we are women.
Exactly.
Because we know how to show our emotions. The man that said, okay, it's fine, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's fine. But because it feels I should play the bigger person, I should play the more mature person, and you know, I should not allow her feel this way. So she'll be like, okay, it's fine, it's okay. But deep down, you will still have to process it, you know, to be able to come to terms with, oh, she has apologized, and I have to let go. But women, if we don't forgive, we'll show it. You are not forgiven.
Exactly.
We're not cool with you yet.
Okay.
So that's how it is.
Let me share a personal story.
Okay.
Very personal. You talked about a relationship where we don't agree always. When I was still in the world, my last relationship, that is my ex then, when I was in school, 3 years we dated, you know. If I tell you, say, that babe, no, we no quarrel. But you know, I was scared. My mind just tell me, say, the day where we will quarrel, that day we will break up. If I offend this lady, she go beg me. If she offend me, she go beg me.
Huh?
The relationship was so perfect that I was scared. But you know the good news. It's a good news, not the bad news. It's a good
She was
news.
obsessed.
The day where issue come, and at the end,
You brave bottle.
like, I was not like, what is happening? You are not this, you are not that, you are not.
So she
what
has
happened
been
to
She has been bottling
for
it
a
up,
very
yeah.
long time, and that is a very scary situation.
And I got used to that kind of life. In fact, she taught me a lesson that the next relationship, I never wanted that to repeat itself.
So is it that you got so comfortable that you were now
So
doing
comfortable,
those things that she wouldn't even like because what she be
You know the
she feel like she will come beg
funniest
you.
thing? What caused the breakup? Though she caused it though. I know say you go tell her she no there to talk her story, but I will tell you. She caused it because she left for another guy. Because I was now far.
I think you told us that story before.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah.
That relationship was so perfect when I was around.
Was it really?
I don't know.
Or did it just look like?
Maybe I was blinded by the old stuff, but I don't know. But I feel so relax, like this be now 1 in a million. She not the best.
And you know,
But there are actually there are people like that. There are people that are natural like that. That
3
they don't
years.
wait. They don't
telling
know
you.
how.
for 3 years.
Wait.
They don't know how to bring up
The-
drama.
3 years. If
Wait.
he gets her peace, and she will be the one to say, I'm sorry.
Cassie.
3 is not normal.
There are
This is
some
not normal.
people
Not normal.
that there's people that for everything you do, you are bent, you may annoy them. I've had another relationship
Like that.
was the opposite. Almost a week we must get issue.
And that one is toxic.
No, not like fight, but
You know,
There must be disagreement.
I wasn't used to that kind of relationship. So there are some things that one may tolerate, but this one not go tolerate them. So the drama we are talking about now, because we also talk about how you should draw the line. We not go say drama, you can't keep us for relationship.
There's that too.
Now, do you feel that there are people that ordinarily they will just want a relationship that they will be, that nothing will happen, no drama, everybody will be fine? Are there people like that?
I don't think there. Yeah, there may be because I remember while I was in school.
Talk to me.
It wasn't a relationship kind of thing. Look at the way you guys were like, okay, let's hear this. All right, while I was in school, my roommates then, we stayed together for 3 years, and we didn't really have any issue. Like, the next
Girls.
yeah, we never had issue.
3
The only
years.
one time that we kind of had a disagreement, we didn't shout out. Like, it was just, I wouldn't say we kind of didn't talk to each other, no, but the whole atmosphere was not as friendly as it used to. But we didn't shout, we didn't. In fact, the day that we got back together, nobody apologized to each other. I think it was like 2 days after it just happened. She came into the room. I was in the kitchen. She came into the room and she just went on the bed and started praying. So while I was in the kitchen, I was
You
like,
gotta say amen.
no, I was like, what's wrong with that? No, so I heard the tone of how she was praying. She was like kind of in grief. Then later I started to hear the content of her prayer. So I just came by, I joined her in prayers. That was how it ended. And that was the only one time I knew, that was the only one time I knew that we had issues. Do you understand? And I would say that maybe, I don't want to take the credit for it, because there are stuff that I could have brought in drama, said blah blah blah, this that, but I'll just take it like
Some
just
people
say
will
it.
go outside, like if she pray finish, make she let me know. Don't move
Exactly,
out.
exactly. And we had neighbors that they were roommates, they were girls, and they were cool, like they were friends and all. But there were times we always hear them shout at each other and all of that. So it's not like the kind of love we had towards each other was fake. It's just our own personality. And the other people that fight from time to time, it doesn't mean that their own love was fake because they fight. It's just their own personality. Some people feel if I'm not cool with you, I have to let you know.
Yeah,
Do you understand? And as they tell me, say, I'm not cool with you, the other person says, what do you mean? That's how friction starts. You understand? When the other person doesn't want to listen and say, okay, I want to hear what you're saying. And if you're done talking, okay, fine, it's okay, cool, I've heard.
And that's all.
And that's all. Some people believe that you don't talk, you'll miss, if I go talk 20, you talk 10, I go talk 20. It doesn't mean that person is a bad person. That's their personality. Do you understand? So bringing it into relationship, do you understand? There are people like that too. If I am mad at someone, if I want to be mad at my boyfriend, you know, I wouldn't shout. I don't think I would shout at him. I'm not that kind of person. I don't think I would shout at him.
You know, drama has different levels. There's
That's
drama
it.
of you shouting, there's drama of you giving cold shoulder, there's drama of me ignoring because I want
You
to
need
come and
something. I know.
text
Now that
me
kind
or
one you
give
go
me
like.
attention.
You don't find something in. You don't give and you don't give and light. You don't give the light. You pass back.
So there's that too.
So I believe drama, you know what they say in this adage in Yoruba, that if two brothers enter a room and they come out smiling, they've not told themselves the truth.
Yeah.
But if they come out and they shout, you know, so they don't tell themselves the truth. So drama in itself is not really bad. But it is when, like Cassie said, it becomes toxic, it becomes something that can hurt the other person or any of the parties. That's when it is
Okay,
bad.
love itself. When you love somebody, you are bound to, there are some things that accompany love. Should I say characteristics, or should I say there are some part of stuff that when you say I love this person, these things are bound to happen, like probably jealousy, probably you tend to read meaning to a lot, and which is drama too. But if you don't love somebody, Cassie says something of air that if you do something to me and I don't react,
that means I don't care.
that means you don't care.
You know, that's this your personal story that you told us about the lady who left you for another guy and she was never reacting to you. It's just like correlating exactly what I'm saying. You were doing so many things to her and she was not letting you know that there was an issue. Meanwhile, there was somebody over there in the back that she finally moved on to, that you finally became aware of.
That person that she moved on to was, in fact, I later knew the story. You know, when she constantly come back, you know, she come back again. I can't hear the real gist, how the thing they start, you know.
Was it why you guys were in a relationship?
Why we're in the relationship?
Exactly.
But it was not at the beginning, but I think towards that end too, I was not around. I went for service, you know. I was not there again. She know they see me again. Maybe out of sight is out of mind. All those things, you know.
I honestly just feel like if I love you, like if we're in a romantic relationship and I truly care, like I truly care about you. For
every mistake I make, you will react.
No, of course not. That's me being problematic or me being toxic. But like if I truly love you, there are some things you will be doing that would hurt me that I would speak about. Like if, let's say, you missed my call, I called you a couple of times, you didn't respond to the call, you didn't drop any message, and you came online and posted something. And I know that you're operating your phone, you're online, you are posting on your status. Meanwhile, you've missed my call, you didn't respond to my WhatsApp message. If I don't respond to that action, I don't like you. That is any girl that doesn't respond to that action does not like you. Because someone that's as bad, this is my guy, I like him. I don't. Come on, it's just
reacting
natural.
in what way? Like would you give it to him hot? Like,
no,
you saw my calls and all. I'm like, hey, darling,
she will bring it to your attention. I called you.
Exactly.
What happened?
And I could feel a type of way about. I might give you attitude. Not like I would shout, but like you would tell me my attitude that, and then I expect you to come and pet me back into, you know.
But wait,
that's the drama part.
This drama of when you guys are not fine, you are always you don't want to talk about it. Are you okay? I'm okay.
I'm not.
Are you fine? No, there are some of you like that.
It's actually a very bad thing.
Are you fine? Yes.
Okay, but sometimes.
Are you okay? Yes.
They'll
begin to give you that one word
sometimes
answer. Okay, talk to me.
We want you to push and push and
exactly.
push.
I actually do that.
But not all of us get that.
You need to. You need to.
Must you take me through that stress?
Sometimes.
Babe, I'm not fine. What happened?
What if at that moment?
But you not give this coach show that like.
At that moment, if I speak, I might say something that I regret.
I did.
It gets.
Your food did. I don't go eat them. Go here. What happened today? Nothing.
If I speak at that moment, it's possible I would say something that I would regret, that would soil the relationship that I cannot take back. So maybe in the heat of my anger, I don't want to talk, or I might just start crying or something. So I just told you I'm fine. Give me space. Okay? But even though I'm saying give me space, I don't mean you should give me space.
I was about to say that.
Why are women complicated?
I don't know why we're like this.
There was something that happened. This same thing now.
Yeah.
Give me space. Baba move. I don't know saying give me space. Why you move? But you say give me space now. That you know we learn in life.
We're not that hard to understand. Men always say women are like, you know, endless. There's no way to let. We're not that hard to understand. Actually, actually, we are not. We are not that hard to understand.
You are talking as a
when
woman.
we say give me space, we don't mean.
Okay, which space?
We don't mean.
Please define your space.
We don't mean like go out of the environment.
Yeah, no, it actually means I don't want to talk, but I need you to be around.
Yeah, like no, show me that you're concerned about the fact that I'm giving you attitude. Like don't be less bothered or
I don't want to talk about it now.
Like show me your concern.
I want you to be
also
concerned.
know that we guys, we are different too. Some of us don't like wahala. Some of us, when you give us problem, we leave you. Some of us, we can actually go that, hey babe, what's up? Come on now, talk to me. But some persons, they cannot withstand problem.
But usually when we're having those attitude issues, it's because of something that you've done.
Yes.
Exactly. So you cannot now be nonchalant on top of what you've done.
Do you know that I may offend you and I may not know? Yes, it's possible.
Yeah, there's that too.
I will give you example. Small thing where you be saying, for my mind, I want to impress you. But I don't know say how they cause trouble.
There's that.
I'm telling you, be like, what have I done now? Be like, this thing you did is wrong. How? When I checkmate and I check and balance, I say, I don't do anything. But from your end, it's something that you don't like.
And that's why communication matters in any relationship, not only romantic relationship, any relationship at all. If someone does something that is not cool, and for you, you feel it's cool, like I've not done anything bad, I've not done anything wrong, and the other person is giving you attitude, I think it is just right for the other person to let you know that, see, this is what you did, and I am mad at you for that.
As part of the drama that you ladies, because it be like saying about now, that I bring to a relationship, some of you know how to keep malice with your guy. Some of you can decide not to say anything, or just keep mute and give one word answer. The guy will beg you. You want the guy to continue to beg?
I feel like it's the guys that do that quiet, silent treatment the most. It's the guys, not the ladies. Guys are the ones that perfection it as silent treatment. You guys know, and that is the most painful part. When you've like written a whole epistle, paragraph about why you're not happy, in that response with okay, full stop.
That is very painful.
All right, we need to go on this short break. It's been an interesting discussion here in the studio.
God.
It is still Jokes Aside. We'll be back.
Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was an anti-apartheid activist who gave his all for the elimination of what has been described as the world's most vicious rule of the unjust and man's inhumanity against man. He was born July 18, 1918 in Mvezo, South Africa. Educated and trained as a successful legal practitioner, he took up the gauntlet of a human activist against segregation by the minority white supremacist in South Africa. At the climax of his trial for treason, orchestrated by the minority South African government, the great crusader for democratic equality was prepared to pay the supreme sacrifice to establish majority rule in his native land. He told white jurists that if achieving freedom for his people was worth his life, he was prepared to die. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in Robben Island, described as the most notorious prison in the world. It was from this same prison that he came out as a free man to assume office as South Africa's first black president in 1994. Western Spring Television identifies Nelson Mandela as a watershed character in history.
To the show, Jokes Aside, we've been having a very interesting topic here. I thought this topic would do summer, but as a business and women team, the women can't throw more like they want looking for the matter. Thank you so very much, ladies. I'm enjoying this and we are learning. If you are there, you are not part of this show, please. This show comes up every Tuesday, 8 p.m., 8 in the night. 8 in the evening. It's very, very important. Then you can check us out on our YouTube pages, Western Spring Television. Very, very important that you follow this show. And a lot of topics that you learn from is being discussed on this particular show. No, so the topic today is drama in a relationship. A relationship without drama is not real. True or false? And from what the ladies have been saying, it's like drama is part of relationship at times.
A reasonable amount of drama.
You know, there are different kinds of drama. You know, just like you have movies, there's romance, there's action, there's, you know, all those kind of. If the drama now they reach that action kind of, or the, what's that other one? How did that skip
Violence.
my mind now? Not violence. This one, oh gosh, I don't know if I'm going to remember it again. Where they suck blood, all those kind of
Vampire
kind of drama. Please run for your life. Like carry your tissue, do like this.
That's definitely
That's
not the
extreme.
drama that we're talking about. Okay, we're not talking about breaking your head or fighting or like
The horror movies.
No,
Yeah.
not that. Not that. It's just, you know, the
All right.
attitude kind of ish.
A guy said that if your babe not they give you issue, they give the issue to the real boyfriend.
Now, wait till me I tell you too.
Really?
Thank God is a guy that said that.
Can give.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to that.
So
No, it's
means saying there is another guy that's really taking the heat, but you yourself you be side guy, but you know.
Exactly. Say I see you with babe outside, I no call you, ask you, say, who be that babe I see you with? I know, like, if I don't ask you about it, if I don't give you attitude to show you that I'm jealous about the fact that I saw you with a babe in a suspicious environment, I don't like you. Maybe I'm using it for your money or something like that. Or maybe for
You are using what? You are using what?
Whatever thing.
No,
But
you are using what?
If I truly like you, I care, I would definitely react. I would give you some attitude to let you know that I wasn't cool with what I saw, what you
But
did.
what if you want guilty conscience to kill that person? You'd be like, okay, I won't say a word. So now the guy will come the run around. Because the
That
babe,
one
how
is-
far
that
now?
one is-
Have you eaten?
That
Take
one
this
is-
one.
I think there was a time I did that to someone, and you know, I just told the person, I said, you did something wrong, and he was like, really? What is it? I said, I won't tell you now. Don't worry. I'll tell you later.
No, no,
He
no,
kept
no.
on asking. He kept on asking.
There will not be peace
you know,
now.
what exactly did I do? You know, I don't know what I did. This, and you know what I was trying to do was, because I really didn't have the full substance, but I kind of had
An idea.
an idea of what was happening. But because I don't want to bring all my cards to the table, I wanted him to be the one to
Use his hand
use
to
his own mouth.
What if he no know?
Because I know, I'm sure that what happened, but I don't really have the full details.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I just thought, you know, you did something that is wrong, that I don't like. Like, what is that? I said, don't worry, I'll tell you later. I know he kept on asking, kept on, you know, interrogating. What is it? I don't know what I did. I said, you don't know what. At another time, I said, you don't know what you did, really? Like, you do not know what you
But
did.
you should know that he doesn't know.
It's
You know,
a lie. Some
if
guys
you saw him
know.
for sure, then he's just pretending.
Some guys know.
Some
They're
guys
just
For
trying
me
not
at
to.
times,
put God for
Exactly.
their head.
Some guys know.
know.
It's
go
a
so.
problem. Why some we need to, if they lie, you need to hold your lie.
See some guys,
That lie
even when
must
you carry
sustain-
evidence, they will tell you you're blind, you're not reading it well. Maybe you carry phone evidence, screenshot. Babe, there's something wrong with your eyes. This is not me. They will lie to the
This is
last.
not
Some men,
No, not be say they lie. They need to defend that level. If
Even
they-
when you
because-
caught them.
Wait, if they change, there'll be problem. If you be lying like you lie, you need to hold that lie.
men know how to flip
If you
things.
by mistake go can't talk true,
You have to use a lie to
Liar.
cover
it-
up another lie.
you must remain
If you-
on that plane. Remain
Some
there.
of them, you catch them red and maybe you catch him sleeping with a woman or something. He will ask you, why are you doing here? Like, why are you here by
Why
this time?
didn't you tell me you were
were
coming?
They will now flip it on you. It's now your fault, not their fault anymore. Men are just wonderful creatures.
No,
Crazy creatures.
not that we are wonderful creatures, like we are difficult to understand. We are very, very plain. If you use your inner eye as a woman,
And you know,
will be
and you
able
know
to
that's
see-
why it's true. It's actually
see
very
who the man
important.
is.
It's very important when you feel your man did something wrong to you. And you are not yet sure. I don't know how. That's like my own personal perspective or my own personal philosophy. I will not tell you what you did.
But
You'll be the one to tell me
you
what you did and
babes,
apologize.
On a week, if my woman tells me we need to talk, no peace for my mind again. I'll go to think.
What did I do?
What did I do?
What did I do?
I be the shoe where I put, I don't put on where. I be the, you know, I'll not be checking my phone like, okay, is there anything I left? Because that word, we need to talk. Hey!
It's deep.
It's deep. You can, babe, wait here happen. After 1 hour, after more talk, you say, calm down. Oh, I don't die. This woman don't kill me.
But do you believe that?
But must you take us through this?
Do you believe that sometimes this drama, don't come for me, these dramas that we go through sometimes makes us stronger? Do you believe?
Okay.
Like when we make up, you know, like
yeah,
the whole,
we learn.
the whole making up we get, and even
I don't understand. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Wait.
When you say not go for me, I don't know say they go so.
Wait, I don't
like the
understand.
makeup of the drama,
Exactly.
it they make sense where.
exactly, like it's always more interesting.
Wait, I don't
actually.
understand. Because you guys,
Because
you don't lost me. Because you guys
No.
shook your hands just now.
Some drama
Yeah.
has some drama was planned, like make it happen. Some people they plan out because they have a target. Some of them want end for ta normally because it be like say this guy waiting they sup. You don't they do like say you too busy, you know they send me again. And I'm
that
trying
kind
to show you that
thing.
babe I need some kind of thing, but you don't want to understand. You come
And you
kind
know,
of
and you
fast
know there are
drama.
situations where I miss you, and because I miss you so much, I start giving you attitude.
True, I will.
I miss you, and you don't get
wait,
the fact that I miss
I
you.
will say 100% true. You know why? When I was in before my marriage,
Yeah.
you know, it was a long distance relationship. When my wife, they give me attitude, I don't say yes.
Something she needs you.
Exactly.
Sometimes
misses you.
after we don't settle, you don't know I miss you. Oh wow.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like you guys don't usually see it. Like sometimes our attitude or
But
maybe
if you
the
miss
drama
me,
is just
if you
because I miss you.
If you miss me, no need to add drama. I know wrong.
No, sometimes you I don't know how to explain, but sometimes men are just, and you give this nonchalant vibe. I might even say I miss you, and you're not giving me the vibe of I miss you more in the way I want you to give me that vibe of I miss you more.
Yeah.
Like, I need to know that you truly miss me too. When you don't.
See, we cannot, most time, the way you feel, I might not feel like that. And again, you make us want to pretend.
How?
I understand this you just said. Not
Yeah.
be today I understand that. I miss you. That my own I miss you must they solemn. Must they in a way where we say it go fit your own.
Exactly. For me to know
if
you're
I tell
actually
you,
feeling it
if
too.
you tell me I miss you, I can say, true, I miss you too. And I move.
And then I'm expecting-
me now, even if I miss you, but not be the way where you take the talk. I gotta put myself in that mood. Oh, I miss you too, baby. You be like, it's true now. He miss me like that.
But you should do that too. I mean, why is it difficult for you to even miss me as much as I miss you? Why? I mean, we are supposed
different.
to. No, actually, why? You
We
not
are
see me in a while. And then
different.
situation where okay, I'm missing
I'm
you.
busy.
I'm missing you.
Not me say I don't miss
And
so
then-
many things.
okay,
in my
and then I'm
medulla
calling
now.
you, and you're missing my calls, and I'm calling you because I miss you. Do you grab? That's where the attitude starts from.
If you are calling me because you miss me and I'm busy, can give a waiting make I do. No, you are calling me because you miss me. Quite all right. You yourself, I understand say you miss me. Calculate the time.
And then I understand that you're busy, but just inadvertently, my attitude can you just pop
Just
up?
because
like
You know what I would say to this? I feel
Just pop
you
up.
should be able to understand your partner. There are ladies that want that affection for you to show it, for you to
Attention.
express it.
We
There are
dey learn
some
every
ladies
day.
that really do not care. Like, if you like, show it. If you like, don't really
some
show
na
it.
agbero.
You
You
understand?
wear song of who talk.
So
They
you
miss
can-
you. But the way they will say it, you be like,
You know, you
can't
can-
you just be romantic for
You know,
once?
too much. You could have been in a relationship with the Agbero kind of girl back then, and that was how you guys' relationship was. And right now, you're in another relationship with this girl that wants you to express your feelings and your love to her every minute. You know, every time you have the opportunity.
Now, it will now take me time to get to that level.
That's
Some
why
persons,
that's why when you're coming into a relationship, you come
understand
with an open mind
Exactly.
that this is a different kind of person.
Then you as a woman also do not create illusion for
It takes two to
yourself. Be
tango.
like,
Yeah.
this what is understand. Make
But
we.
It's
But
safe
men,
for the women
but
too.
the thing there is that women are emotional beings.
we are what?
You guys don't actually like to show emotion.
You guys
have
are
emotions.
That's the thing. You guys
cold-blooded animals.
No,
But
we
like,
don't have
we're really,
emotions.
you know, I think the last time we discussed long distance relationship, I had spoken about one that lasted for a month, right?
I mean,
You know, it was 1 month.
hour
It
now.
was no, it was
it not 1
1 hour. It was 1 month. And
Okay.
the reason why we were having issues was the lack of communication. He did not used to give attention, and me, I love attention, and it was long distance. Now he had told me something. He had said the last babe that he dated, while he was having sex with her, she moved another man's name, and I said to him, "You're the cause of that. You are not in the country with her."
Wait, come back now. For example, that guy named Francis.
Eh,
The
And
babe
the other
called
one, Peter.
John.
exactly.
John.
Why they were having sex, and it broke him. And I said, "You're not in Nigeria. The baby is in Nigeria.
first,
You're in another
Take
country."
this story softly. Waiting call happen.
Why if you say that one you can't
I didn't ask.
I don't understand.
I didn't
Like-
ask for further
like
details, but they broke
it's-
up. Long story short,
It's
he was
It's
not.
it's
hurt that
heartbreaking.
guy.
Yeah, of course, I know it's real, but he wasn't
Yeah.
giving her attention.
But
This
both
dude
names
does
they
not-
inside Bible now, so you know me whether
This
I call
dude
John or whether I call
doesn't-
Francis.
the kind of guy that will tell you it's only 5 minutes he can give you during the day. He would have told you his schedule. I'm learning a course online on Google, so after work I will come do my night class, do assignments, and then I have just 5 minutes for you.
babe.
In a
babe,
day.
Babe.
He
do
wasn't
you
giving her attention.
Do you know?
And
wait,
she was
wait.
busy getting
Do
attention
you
from other
know
guys.
that there are some guys like that? There are some
doesn't make-
people like
it
that.
doesn't
that
make
they are,
any
They are these
sense.
serious kind of people.
They
can
do
always
not be
create-
in a
No,
relationship.
I know,
can always create time.
but some people, they barely have time for themselves.
Then you shouldn't be in a
They
relationship.
try to do a lot of things at
Remain
the
single.
same
It's as
time.
simple as that. Don't come and
But what
drag
happened to
somebody's
you?
babe.
What happened to you understanding
Because me
the
self,
kind
I'm
of
busy.
man
No be say
that
I
he
dey.
is?
I'm not like some house girlfriend.
Both parties
I'm
have to
working
actually
too.
compromise and meet
Exactly.
in the middle.
Even though I might compromise and say, okay, if I'm used to being spoken to a lot of times, then maybe you could just speak to me, even if it's once in a day. At least increase the time, not 5 minutes. This dude would call for 5 minutes, guy. And that is in. And when
In a day.
when I asked for more, and I would have missed him so bad. Maybe I had a bad day and I'm just missing him, and I want to
want
like
to
talk for
talk
more.
to him.
Turn to wahala. He would start raising his voice. I'm not being understanding. I'm insensitive that he has to go and meet for class. And I'm like, yo, I just want a few more minutes. And that was why we broke up, because I couldn't take it anymore.
And I actually think that for guys like that, there is always a way you can, come around it. You can talk to your baby about your work. You can be working and be like, okay, this course and all of that. Even if she
chat
doesn't have
me
an
up.
idea about it,
I will still
but
want to hear you
she
talk.
want to listen. But some guys just feel, oh, she doesn't understand this, so she cannot be interested and all of that. You understand? And I feel ladies too need to step up. When guys are talking to you about something, you don't switch off and I don't know this. It's like a guy that loves football. Your boyfriend loves football. At least make an effort to know about football. A little.
Go buy the jersey.
A
and they wear am.
little. Not
Like,
like
if-
you have to know much about
Just a follow and they go once in a while, even if you don't know.
it.
it
You
in the house.
understand?
So this dude was just where different. Even on his off days, he will still not be able to talk for
He's
more
not-
than 5
no,
minutes.
that kind
And
of
I'm like,
man
yo, you
is
should
not
just be
ready.
single, I beg, because
Wait,
you cannot be in
even
a,
the off
even
days.
on the off days when it's free to talk for more than 5 minutes is a wahala for him. So like,
But your
I
5
can't.
minutes, if you be like, I
no,
got
no,
15
for real,
minutes.
5 minutes that he would call. Now, this is not what I'm demanding for. He would call for just 5, and then he's like, okay, babe, I need to go and do something, and I'm like, you just said
Give
so.
you
but-
time.
but
that
wait,
kind,
wait,
that kind guy when they give time for
Like,
sex.
yo.
I just want to draw for 3 minutes. If your
get
man
time.
can draw you back, say,
He get time,
yeah, have
people.
fun. I say,
But-
say
but
3
wait,
minutes is
oh.
3 minutes.
Do you know some discussion can make someone buy more time?
See, it doesn't matter how interesting the conversation is. I'm telling
You cut
you,
am.
once it's 5 minutes, it's already rounding it up for you.
That's
It's
thank God say you run, no.
1 month. I didn't
No,
even
no.
just 1
Thank
month.
God say she run,
I
no.
Na kasi part we hear.
No, for real.
I
That
will
guy
not
guy
hear
go
the
dey-
guy on. No,
that guy
no,
go dey
I will
give
not
timetable
break
for
the
that
bro
bed,
code. I will not
nothing.
break the bro
That is
code.
who he is.
I don't want to break the
And
bro
the funny
code.
thing is that
That's
he
too
told
much.
me from the beginning that he's not really into communication. I mean, I was like, I'm really into communication. So I was thinking, okay, we'll just come out, somehow meet in the middle. But he was not even willing to even
Wait,
shift.
imagine a man that is not used to communication during the daytime. How can he be used to communication during the nighttime?
you.
He will just do, just get
And
up.
I don't even like men that are like quiet, like during the night. Like I expect you to talk to during the night
communicate.
activities. So like
Yeah.
you should talk to. So if you're just quiet
Like what?
all through, I mean, it's
Like
boring.
what? Waiting.
As if now wood day on top you.
Thank you.
What's that?
I expect all of those.
Communicate.
All
Am I
right.
touching it right? Am I
The
moving
ladies,
it right?
they're having a sweat time today. They're enjoying themselves because this topic is basically about them. But where should we draw the line when it comes to drama in relationship? Where should we draw the line? Because some people don't know how to draw the line. They'll be like, okay, it happen. Now relationship, he beat you because it's not part of he's a downtime in the relationship. You know, where
Like
should
when
we
it becomes
draw the line?
verbal abusive, like when he or she in the relationship becomes verbally abusive, at any drama that you're in, he's always insulting you, finding something vulnerable that you said to him against you, or something vulnerable that you said to her again. Maybe you've told her something about your family or about your finance or something personal, and then she now brings it. That's a very wrong thing to do. In any drama that you're having, you shouldn't use that. The person will just, your partner will just become very wary of you and not want to tell you things again. So when it gets to that extent, or where you're insulting me or you're bringing me that emotion because we're having, like, to me, that one is just pure toxicity. I can't handle that. And when it becomes violence, I've had somebody.
Wait.
If I just tell this story,
I
it's going
met
to be crazy.
a lady that told me that he doesn't like a guy that is quiet, a guy that is calm. She said, sometimes just do one kind, not bitter, but show that you're a man. Just, go make it.
Be in charge. Some ladies
That
like
was
love
a
their
statement
guys
like,
to be in charge.
I don't really like guys that will just be quiet always. Sometimes just make everything just daru small.
Yeah, actually, some ladies love that. It's just like I don't know why I'm going to the bed this episode. It's just like some ladies that
That love it rough.
on the bed.
BDSM.
Do you understand? That's some.
No, that not be BDSM.
Not BDSM now. Choke me, spank me, pull my hair. That's rough.
There was a lady I met quite a long time ago. She told me that the way she was deflowered was rough. Yeah, when I was in the
Oh,
world,
it has affected her.
it has affected
mental
her.
psych.
So if you are coming to her, you must come that way.
Rough.
Maybe tear pants, tear things.
That one a medical condition.
She's got to be
She
checked.
got to go see therapist.
Honestly.
Normally, that's the thing.
Honestly, there are a lot of things that we feel they are normal, but they are not normal.
They're not normal.
They're not normal at all. With the same BDSM team, I don't think it's normal.
No, that one is normal.
Baby, I do not think it's
I
normal.
have not experienced
Why would you want?
violence
Why
in
would
my
you?
life.
Why would you
But
want?
it's just.
Why would someone want something that gives you
Somebody
pleasure?
will be
I'll give
flogging
you
you.
pain.
Not extreme BDSM.
Wait now.
Not extreme.
Pleasure
No,
with
no,
pain.
bring
Wait
koboko.
now.
Yeah,
Somebody will tie you on the bed and
We'll
start
choke
to
you.
flog you.
Not the flogging, okay? The handcuffs, the choking.
Choke
the
you
spanking.
like restrict your airflow.
Yeah,
Not until you die. They can also restrict the
like
airflow.
it adds pleasure. There's some sort of painful pleasure. Like when mosquito bites you.
Painful
No,
pleasure.
when mosquito bites you and they pinch the bad part,
They switch, they
switch
pain
you.
you.
That's exactly that feeling.
Mosquito bite is not painful.
No, like when you're scratching the mosquito and then maybe you want to squeeze
King
it,
Eve.
that pain.
Hear
it's
what
just-
she's saying now.
I'm trying to
Some
explain it to you.
fantasies are they're very funny. How would
Being
you want to
spanked
be?
does not mean you've experienced violence in your life.
Spank is different from choking, flogging,
Even the spank
handcuff,
self.
and tied to the
See, it
bed.
just
Come
adds-
on,
it's
what are
just
we
like-
saying?
it's just like the drama.
Shogun na
It's
yeni,
just-
na
it's
what be
just
like,
like-
everything.
It's just the way drama is adding spice to the relationship. That's the way BDSM adds
So
spice.
what you are trying to
Sometimes
say-
your sex life becomes boring. Every day you're used to missionary. Every day you already know the schedule. After missionary, 2 minutes. Doggy, 3 minutes. Cowgirl, so
Then you can't go now, go the shop, buy
buy
the
wire.
handcuff, buy rope, buy wire.
Go buy koboko.
Come wear you
sometimes
everything,
you just
tie you for
switch
bed.
things up. You role play. You act like I don't know, teacher to headmaster or like students. I just do something crazy and make
Which film you they watch all this?
it no be feel.
Because when you don't go work, you don't come. Maybe
You go tire.
See,
You go
no,
tire.
for real.
you just find a weekend. Like I used to tell my friends then, I used to tell them that I envisaged a weekend that I would name Adam and Eve weekend in my
Now
home.
we can't go garden.
Where in the house everyone will be naked. No, the children will go and see grandma.
And that
that
would be
weekend, like,
nice.
Saturday through Sunday, we'll be
That-
naked. Lock the 2 doors, no clothes.
have you,
That would be
Everybody
nice.
go dey waka.
but listen, you're
Things
saying
go
when
dey
you are
fly,
have you not
things
had
go dey fly.
situations when you are tired from work and you just want to go home and get some good loving from your partner?
Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
So you not go and get good do like not be BDS and they go to spank you when you need massage.
Oh,
When you need someone to.
your need is different from the next person's need. It's for the next person. That spanking and choking might be the
Now,
massage
so
that
now
you
one
need.
girl almost died. They rush and go hospital. Choke me. Now you don't fail the guy.
Men actually need to learn how
He
to
said
choke.
nothing.
Men don't know how to choke. That's the thing. When I know they sabi am. You
I mean, we had the choking class.
guys don't actually know it. That's the thing. That's the problem.
So how
Yes,
do you want to be
we're
choked?
not saying like take away the airflow completely, but like
Okay.
just give the idea of me not being able to breathe, like
Why?
to an extent.
What is
Why?
the idea?
It's-
What is the
Why
idea?
you want that?
Why? I don't understand. Why?
Because it's
And I'm not even a fear. Say as they choke like
pleasure.
that.
It adds pleasure.
You don't see some guys
That's
and
pleasure.
some guys and if he's
And that's why he just needs like just slightly.
No, it's like you don't understand. See, when you are in that act, especially if the
Ta, 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 ta.
if the ta they
See,
go
it just
on,
I don't know for you guys.
he may be carried away
It
and
just
choke
adds
you.
to it. You know, the whole pegging, clipping.
Hey.
It's art.
Wait,
Alright.
they go clip the guy. Too.
Guys, we need to run. But before we go, because we are casting the kind they go now, no.
Carry me, they go.
The kind they go where I don't know.
Like,
okay,
when you don't know. Or when you be know when you dey in the world, but
your
you don't know now
submission, please,
again.
on this topic because I don't want to talk about that one. I left the word, so I don't want to do throwback. So, drama in relationship.
Yes. Normal kind of drama, like a drama that is like limited. It's nice in the relationship. We add spice, add ginger, you know, make sure you realize. Sometimes you might get so tired of the relationship and it's like, oh, you're so used to this person, you don't see I'm finished. And then you guys will now fight and it's like, oh my God, I even still love this babe so much, and you're seeing her for the first time and then you do the makeup sex and it just makes everything better. But then
I know saying that one, that makeup sex, now you go, Cassie.
But then, in the case where it exceeds normal, in case when it's affecting your mental health, every time people are fighting,
yeah.
you're no longer yourself, then you should leave that relationship because it has become toxic and it's not right for anybody to be in a relationship where you're mentally or verbally abused.
All right, King Give.
Well, for drama in relationship, I'll just say that try to understand your partner because we may think that this drama is not toxic. You feel she's angry with me and she's not being dramatic about it. Like the girl you talked about, she might just be bottling up all the things you've been doing, and one day you just sleep. It will shook you knife for chest.
Okay.
So, and that's why I'd always admonish people to communicate in relationship. Even when you know you've done something wrong, you know, get to your girl, get to your guy. I know I've done this wrong. Why are you not angry? What's up? Tell them you know they should be angry. Let them, you understand? Communicate with that
I
person.
need to add one thing that just came to my mind now. When ladies like to communicate their issues, men like to turn it into them nagging, which I don't like. A lady is telling you, I don't like something you're doing, and you then say she's a nag. And you will do, she tells you the thing first time, you do it again. Second time, babe, I don't like this, you do it again. Third time, you are the one turning her into a nag. And you're the one calling her a nag, but you're the one repeatedly doing the same thing she's saying she does not want you to do. Men like to do that.
All right, thank you so very much. I enjoyed myself today with the ladies.
I did too.
And the topic today, we talked about the issue of drama in relationship. We've seen it from different angles, even drama in sex. Logging you,
Cassie, take us go where we don't
hitting
know.
you,
BDS.
tying you,
Oh my God.
shogun layeni,
Shocking, restricting your airflow.
restricting your airflow.
When you say they restrict your airflow, you
but
gon' die.
just as they
you won't
mentioned,
die.
What you want
when
go
it
tell
is
God?
getting to extreme, please, it should not be entertained in the relationship. Please, please make sure you're in a relationship where everyone is involved, not you alone. If it's about you alone, because some of you want it now about me, it's about me. We need to be there together. It takes two to tango. Next week will be another time. My name is MC Too Much, Chocolate Cassie and King Eve. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
It is jokes aside. We'll do it again next week.